Hallo, Katrin here with European Paper Crafts in the US. Welcome back to my channel. If you just found me, I hope you like and you subscribe. So today I have a video with sympathy cards and thinking of you cards. So let's get started. So last year I had several requests for sympathy cards, and yeah, I haven't really done those, probably for obvious reasons, but I did check what's out there in the field, what type of products are available for sympathy cards, and I found a few that I think will work and make very tasteful cards. So let's start with a die cut sheet from Find It, and it is called Words of Sympathy, and it is by Amy Design, which we of course know from her beautiful bird designs. And we have these swans on here, and of course it is a die cut sheet with several levels, and it's all in a grayish hue, so very laid back. So what I have done, I have created these two cards here right now. So I used first of all a pretty card blank, these scallop cards you can find at Michael's, and then I looked for background paper. So believe it or not, but this background paper here with the roses was actually in a fall paper pack from Recollections, and doesn't look like fall to me, but for this type of card I think it works just perfect. I added a little bit of color from a strip of paper that comes from a paper pack I will introduce to you next time. And it's yeah, it's a paper pack that I will show you next week. But yeah, look at these, and I will also link it below. I did add some bling, and I kind of debated if I should have bling or not. So this may not be everybody's way to do a sympathy card, but people that know me, I like bling, and I think this is a very laid back version of bling. I did not use stickles on the embellishment, which I would normally do. And then the Thinking of You is a sticker, and it is a sticker sheet with lots of thinking of you, and it has these little hearts, and they are in black. So obviously this doesn't have to be a sympathy card if you use the thinking of you and you put you know, different colors, but I made sympathy cards in this video. The second one, basically the same way. I have this scalloped card. I added a little bit of color by just using a strip of something with a little bit of color in it. Of course, the embellishment makes the focal point. There's the Thinking of You again, and a couple of white flowers that already had a little bling center, so I didn't add any additional bling. And the third card from this paper, from this die cut sheet, and here it is. Here what I did is I did white on white. Basically I have a white card blank. I also used a white card topper, which I embossed, so there's the interest there. Then is of course the embellishment from the sheet, the Thinking of You again, white borders around, and those flowers that I punched with my flower punch. And this is the little bit of bling that I wanted to have on this card. So I used silver and ice blue card scraps that I had, and I just punched out these flowers and added a bling in the middle. And this is my third card, but there is more. I also found easy 3D card toppers, and these are Angels of Sympathy, And I found those very tasteful too. So let's take a look. Now those of you who know me, you know the Easy 3D card toppers, and you know that there are 10 embellishments in each bag, and each embellishment has 3 layers. So we have these beautiful angels that are perfect for sympathy cards. So you have then the layers, and you layer them with this 3D foam pads. And each just has a little bit of color. So it's not totally in gray and whites, but there's always just a little bit of color, because we do want to remember our loved ones they were vibrant ones, and that should also be remembered. Yeah, I thought these are very tasteful designs. I made a card, and I stuck with these scalloped card blanks. I added a piece of embossed white cardstock that I also cut out with my die. I did the same thing. I added a little bit of bling, not much. This I computer journaled and then cut it out. So this I printed. And then here is this beautiful angel. And of course it's all layered. And it has also a background that came from that fall paper pack from Recollections that I now keep. Now, to be honest with you, I only made one card, and for some reason I felt weird making these cards. I know we need them once in a while, but I didn't want to jinx it by making a lot of sympathy cards. So I kind of stopped here. I only made that one card, and then I just wanted to show you that you can make a sympathy card even if you don't have any of our card toppers. So here the papers will do it. So You Are in My Thoughts is a stamp that I have, and I use the background paper, this piece of embossed, and then cut out with like this wavy edge die. Let me see if I have that for you to show. Okay, so these are these dies that I use for these cards, and I'm not sure, I think I bought them once at a scrapbook fair, expo, so I cannot really tell you who made those, but I'm sure they are widely available, so check for them. But that's all I did, is a stamp, a little bit of background paper. For the color I used flowers, and they are glittery, so there is my glitter part. And here I used a gray card blank, and that is, I think, a very tasteful sympathy card, even if you don't have card toppers. So I know we all need a sympathy card once in a while, and it's always a very sad occasion when we need them. But I still hope that you liked my cards, and that you maybe found some inspiration to make tasteful sympathy cards. Again, I felt a little weird making them. I'm sure I'm not going to make a video like that in the near future again, but I thought I will share it with you since I had requests for those type of cards. So thank you so much for spending time with me today. If you liked my cards, I upload videos every Saturday, so please subscribe and hop over to my shop and see what else is available. On a lighter note, there are a lot of pretty things, and this is just the exception. So please stay or get well, happy crafting, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!